What up? I said, what up? What up? What's going on, y'all? Chilling, chilling, chilling. As you can see, I'm playing some Battlegrounds. PubG. I literally just made that up. But this is a video that I was supposed to make. I was supposed to make this months ago. I get the question every time I'm streaming DayZ. I'm streaming Call of Duty. I'm streaming... Damn, I ain't played nothing in a little minute other than DayZ and some Call of Duty. But I get the question from multiple people. Why don't you play PUBG? Why don't you play PUBG? One reason is I really think the game is boring. I don't know why I think the game is boring. Maybe it's because it's too little of action. Two, it's because I'll get back to the little bit of action later. Two is because it's not a casual game. Like, I'm a casual gamer. I game when I get a chance. Like, when I get a chance, and I like for my shooter to be not easy, but I like for it to be generic, if that's a good word for it. I like for it to be point and shoot. I do like the guns to have recoil. I like for my character to do what I want it to do. In this game, you have to get used to your character. Like, people say DayZ is like that also. DayZ is like that because the game is just a piece of shit, and it's because of like lag. That's why the game doesn't respond sometimes. In this game, your character does this stuff because that's the game. Like, that's how they built the game. Like, you gotta back up and get momentum to jump over something. That's it built in the game. You can't run and just turn right and go into a door. You turn into like this wide, awkward circle. Who, I don't know anybody who would do that. If I could have a fucking person on my back and I could be running full speed, and if I want to go through a door, I will go through the door. I wouldn't go through the side of the door and run into the wall or something like that. That's just me, man. I just want my character to do what I try to do with the character. A positive is the gunfights are fucking awesome, but it's not enough action for you to get used to the game, for you to get good at the game. You have to be like a hardcore gamer that's grinding the game to actually learn the game, right? And this is what H1Z1 got correct, and this game got wrong. Hear me out and just think about what I'm about to say, right? Just hear me out. I like the way H1Z1 gets you into the map compared to this game. A lot of people will say this game is boring because it's no action. You know why? Because H1Z1 spawns you in. They'll spawn about 12 people in one area, 12 people in another area, 12 people in another area of the map, like all over the map, and then they do the circle. In this game, you choose where you want to go. So that right there just slows down the action. I know a lot of people go to the military base and a lot of people go to the school, right? And that's the only true hot spots that everybody knows. They go to the military base or they go to the school. And then after that, it's just no action until the end of the game. Like, it's probably people here and there, but in H1, it's way more action because they give you your spawn. It doesn't let the campers choose to parachute into an empty town where no one ever goes. And that turns the game into a casual game where it's action, 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 action every time you spawn. That's why H1Z1 is a casual game, and this one is more hardcore because it takes longer to learn the guns, longer to learn the map, because you choose where to spawn, and sometimes it gives you different paths. H1 forces you to land different places all the time, and people will land with you. Think about what I just said. The more action, the less of a hardcore game it is. It's more casual because you have action after action after action, all kind of encounters, so you can learn the game faster. Jive Turkey. Jive Turkey. Yo, Jive this Turkey. Your boy Jive Turkey live from the 2, 1, motherfucking 5. And remember, Michael Jordan is the Jive Turkey of basketball. I'm out. And sending all my prayers to everybody in Florida, the Virgin Islands, the Bahamas, everybody who is getting affected by this hurricane, and Mexico, they just had an earthquake. All those people, everybody who's affected, man. God bless.